Hey guys, today I want to give you some tips on getting your motivation back. So let's get right into those. Number one, do what you associate with motivation. So what do you think of when you think about people who are motivated? What's the first thing that comes to mind? Usually, the first thing that pops into everyone's head is that motivated people work a lot. If you want to become motivated to work, if you want to really knock the socks off your project, then you need to start working on it. The more you work on it, the more motivated you will be to work harder on it. Because as soon as we start to work and we realize, hey, we just started to work, hey, we're getting into the swing of things, then our brain goes, oh wait, there's supposed to be an emotion here. What was it? Right, motivation. Okay, give the guy motivation. And then your brain says, okay, they're doing everything that has to do with motivation, so let's give them motivation. Tip number 2 is to stop thinking about it. Don't think about whether you're motivated or not motivated. Don't think whether you want to do this or whether you don't want to do this. Just do it and then get fully involved in the task. Most of the time, we stop working, we stop being motivated because we think too much. We think that we really don't want to do this, that we didn't have any motivation to begin with, and then that leads into us asking what we're even doing this for. And that's a very dangerous path to go on. Instead, just disagree with the thought as soon as it comes up. When there's a thought that comes up that says, no, I don't want to do this, then just say, I know I don't want to do this, but I'm going to anyway. Trust me, in a day, half a day, or even an hour from this point, you'll be glad you did. Because then it's over. Then you've done the work already. My third tip for you is to seek out motivation through music and videos. There's hundreds of motivational videos out there on the web that only seek to inspire and motivate. And there's music out there that you really love, that really just kickstarts you and that really gets you going. For some people it's different. Some people get motivated through music, others through videos, and even others through reading a really inspiring story. Find your own little thing. Find what really works for you. Then look at that and listen to it as often as you can. And my last tip for you is to create a link with motivation. Create a trigger. What that means is that there's a specific song, a specific video, or a specific task that you do right before you work. And at the beginning it's going to be a bit difficult because you're going to have to force yourself to do some work as soon as you hit that trigger. Eventually that'll transition into that song, that video, or whatever else you set as a trigger will motivate you. It will actually make you feel motivated because every time that trigger happens, you associate it with positive work. The best way to use this is to use tip number 3 and tip number 4 in conjunction. To find that video or that song that really inspires you and then work right afterwards. Because it puts you in a great state and then you get to work right afterwards, and if that becomes a habit, then it's going to be a really powerful habit. So these are my tips for getting you more motivation. But these 4 tips just scratch the surface. The root problem is that you're depending on your motivation. If you can get rid of that, then you'll be able to work no matter what. And that's more powerful than any of these tips. Always keep that in mind. I still hope these tips help you. And if you enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like and subscribe for more amazing videos. And I'll see you in the next one.